Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in yet another webinar. My name is Yasmin, and today we'll be talking about email verification. So the title of this webinar is Automate Email Verification with Power Automate in Data Quality App. If it happens that you have missed previous webinars, they're all available on our YouTube channel. You can follow us on our LinkedIn page, and also you can follow our web page for blogs, etc. So, as I mentioned, my name is Yasmin. I'm working as business development consultant here at Tectio, and today with me is my colleague Amir. I will give him a mic so he can introduce himself.
Thank you, Yasmin. My name is Amir, and I'm a business development consultant here at Tectio. And today I'm going to be showing you the flow and actual Power Automate setup on how to create a automatic email verification process. So now we're going to go to the presentation and tell you a bit more about our app.
That's nice. Thank you, Amir. So before we move, let's just take a quick look on the agenda for today. So we have a data quality app and Power Automate deep dive. Then we'll go to our CRM, where Amir will show us the flow option. And we have the Power of Data Quality App Rules Explained, Q&A session, and call to action. So before we move to the first part of this webinar, let's just give a quick introduction for our company. We are Tectio. We are from Copenhagen, Denmark. And we are Microsoft ISV partner. We have more than 14 years of experience working with a CRM. And one of the products that we have developed through those years is Data Quality App that we have been talking about on these webinars. And today we will be talking about Data Quality App Flow option. So, but we will talk about that Amir will show you that in person. So let me just move to session 1. So Data Quality App and Power Automate deep dive. So as we have mentioned, that this session will explore the Data Quality App and Power Automate. Those are the two tools that can revolutionize your email verification. And you all know how important are emails for campaigns and for statistics and for everything, basically. So, but before we start with that, let's just give a quick introduction to Data Quality App. And Data Quality App is a Microsoft certified software. Actually, currently it is one of the few apps that have new Microsoft verification, and it is here to ensure the accuracy, completeness, and reliability of your data. And this app also helps you keep your data accurate by finding errors, inconsistencies, and duplicates. But more about that in this webinar later. Some of the features are that there's no external access to your data, so your data remains securely within your environment, eliminating the risk associated with external access, so the security is priority to us. And this also ensures that your sensitive information is protected against unauthorized access and potential breaches. Another feature is that there's no API development needed. Ease of use is at the core of the Data Quality App, of course, and you can start using data quality powerful capabilities without the need for additional development resources. Another feature is that it is fully integrated into Dynamics 365. And the Data Quality App is designed to seamlessly integrate with Dynamics 365 and Power Apps as well. And this deep integration ensures that you can leverage the app's functionalities directly within your familiar platforms. Then we have real-time warnings. We all know that speed and efficiency are key in data management. So the Data Quality App works in real time to validate, clean, and standardize your data instantly. So what this does actually is that this allows you to make quick, accurate decisions and improving your operations and decision making. Then we have a real-time data quality dashboards. So the real-time dashboard is a powerful feature of the Data Quality App, providing users with an immediate and comprehensive view of their data quality rules status. And we have, of course, advanced rules. Advanced rules in Data Quality App handle complex data quality needs, offering strong features to ensure data integrity. Let's just quickly look to synergy of Data Quality App and Power Automate. So integrating the data quality app with Power Automate boosts the data management and automation in your organization. So this combo helps maintain high data quality standards while simplifying workflows and, of course, increasing the efficiency. So the data quality apps works perfectly with Power Automate and letting you create advanced workflows that apply data quality rules in real time. And some of the uses of this combination between data quality app and Power Automate are email verification, and we'll be talking about that today. So what can you get from there is that you can create workflows that automatically verify email addresses when entered or updated. And the data quality app ensures email accuracy and deliverability. The other option that you can have is customer data management. So you can keep up customer records accurate and up to date by automating data processes. And also another option is address verification. Similar to email verification, you can connect it with the flow option and have your address verification in line. But more of that in the future. So the next thing is email verification in action. This is where my colleague Amir will jump in, and I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and I'm gonna allow him to
Okay, thank you, Yasmin. Now we're gonna talk about the whole process of the automation of your verification, and in this case, we're gonna go into our leads and create a process and actually show you I've already created a process with for email verification. First of all, here's our dashboard of our data quality rules that are created in our data quality app. And today's focus is on this, of course, valid email rule. I'm going to first show you how we create those rules, and then we're going to tell you how to manage those. So first of all, when I go to data quality rules here and create a new rule, we give it a name, and this is already created rule. So we give it a name that we want to be shown on the dashboard. Then we select the entity on which we want to create that rule on. Then we select the rule type flow, which basically means that it is manageable through Flow and Power Automate. Here you select your severity, basically warning or error, and you are basically set. This is the result field display name. This will be shown in the actual flow and in your connector, and that's basically it. It's a really easy setup. And then if you go back, that rule will be shown in this dashboard right here. So first of all, I'm going to show you how this rule actually works. So if we enter an existing email address right here, so basically something that's not a valid email, we save the record. And after it's saved, we just give it a couple of seconds, just to flow does its job, of course, and goes through this. And now if we check it, it shows us a warning right here, which basically means that our email address is not valid. We can, of course, create this on new records or already created records, so basically added or modified records. So now let's actually go to the actual flow and show how to create that quick setup. First of all, we, of course, select our trigger, which will be when a lead is added or modified, that we select in this change type field right here. We select the table name, which in this case is the leads. We select the scope. We want an organization scope. And of course, we select the email address field, where basically it will only trigger if the changes happen in that field specifically. From there, then we're going to the third-party service, where we are actually reaching to an API that will check our email address that's created on this contact. In this case, I use the FBLayer API. You can use your own or use this one as well. If you will need more calls a month, there's a monthly subscription for that, but you can search for that if you need it. So basically, at the end of this, we just map the email address that is edited or created on the lead, and from there we select the condition. What this condition does is basically it determines if this email address is, of course, valid or not. In the body of this HTTP request, we get this SMTP check field that actually tells us if the value is true or false. Basically meaning if it's true, the email is valid, and if it's false, it's not. So in this case, we check if the value is true and actually valid. We go to our rule that is actually represented as a field in your CRM system, the rule that I just talked about. And in that rule, we select the OK status right here. If the value of this field is false, then we're going to set this field to, of course, a warning. And that's really simple setup in regards of what you get from this flow and all this process. So in just few steps, you will save a lot of time with this flow. So as you saw on this lead, now our dashboard is telling us that this is actually not a valid email. So let's try to fix this email address in this case. And then after we save, it will actually give us a valid email status on our dashboard. This, of course, useful that if you go into a specific record, you can, from this dashboard, see if the email address is valid or not. But other way of using this is, of course, you can search for these records through the advanced find, and just like the leads entity, and filter based on this field. Okay, I want to see all the leads that have a warning in this field. And then based on that, you can locate those and fix those email addresses. Or the other solution would be that if you create your own dashboard, something like this here, where basically these are all the blank records that don't have any value in the email address field. These are all the records with the OK status in the email field, and these are, of course, the invalid email addresses. From here, of course, when we open this dashboard, you can select these records that have invalid email addresses and then specifically go through them and then just fix those email addresses. So it's a really simple setup, really simple process that will help you a lot in your data management and managing your leads or any other entities in your CRM system. So that will be it from this quick presentation. And now I'm going to give the word back to my colleague Yasmin.
Thank you, Amir, for explaining how this flow option and email verification works. I believe it is really simple to set up, and it should be part of every CRM. I mean, we all know how important email verification is. Actually, emails in general, how important they are for every campaign, and it's just a valuable data. So I'm going to share my screen again, and let's continue where we stopped. So the next thing that we have in line is the Power of Data Quality App rules explained. And data quality rules, we have talked about it in the previous webinars. And if you're interested for any of these rules that I will be mentioning in just a second, feel free to reach out. I will gladly create just a quick call for you and explain everything in details, or you can find those informations online on our webpage. So as I mentioned, data quality rules are the backbone of maintaining clean and accurate and reliable data. So these rules actually define the criteria that data must meet to be considered valid and high quality. So some of the types of data quality rules are minimum length, regular expression validation, we have a last modified, number of activities, last activity, and of course option flow that we have just seen in the action. This is just one part of what it can actually do. There are virtually no limitations on what you can do. So leveraging flow options with data quality app. We talked about flow. So one of the way how you can leverage the flow options is that using automated verification flows. You can create automated workflows that trigger verification processes whenever new data is entered or updated in your system. It helps you with error handling and notification. So you can set up flows to handle errors detected by the data quality app. So if an email address fails verification, you can set up automated notification to be sent to the responsible team to correct the entry. Also, continuous data monitoring. So you can follow up data quality app dashboards. to actually check at any point what's wrong with one of your rules or your data on your records. Increased efficiency and productivity. And if you're automating routine data quality tasks, your team can focus on more strategic activities. So in general, this increases overall productivity and allow resources to be allocated more effectively. And we have improved decision-making, which means that high-quality data is essential for effective decision-making because you want your data to be accurate, complete, and reliable. So we have been talking about email verification, and we know that it is a crucial component in maintaining high standards of data quality, particularly for communications, marketing, and customer engagement. And I believe that Data Quality App offers advanced capabilities to actually automate and enhance this process. So it will, at the end, ensure you that your email lists are accurate and effective. And for the last, we have benefits of email verification. Let's start with improved data accuracy. So by validating email addresses, you ensure that only accurate and correctly formatted emails are stored in your database. And this will reduce the incidence of errors and incorrect data entries. The next thing that we have is increased campaign effectiveness. So accurate and verified email lists actually improve the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns. Cost savings, of course. If you are maintaining a clean email list through verification, it will reduce costs associated with sending thousands of emails to invalid addresses. Better customer insights. So if you have verified email addresses, you can give better insights into customer behavior and engagement. And for the last, improve customer experience. So verified email addresses, they will ensure that emails that reach the correct recipients, that they will enhance the overall customer experience. So your customers actually will receive important updates, promotions, and communications without interruption. So this is it for today. We are at this Q&A session. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. So we have been talking about email verification. My colleague Amir showed us how you can set up. It is really simple and really accurate. So I believe, as I have mentioned, that this should be part of every CRM. So yeah, I'll just move to the next session, which is call to action and where you can find us. So you can check us for us on Microsoft AppSource, Azure Marketplace, and also you can check our webpage. You can fill up the form on that page. And also you can contact us on support, and there will be our emails at the end. So you can contact us at any point given. So Amir, do you have anything to add for this last part?
Actually, I just want to say thank you to everyone to joining us today, and hopefully you learned something new today. And of course, if you have any questions regarding Flow and our data quality app, you can always reach us and we will gladly answer all your questions, of course, if we can.
Thank you, Amir, and thank you all for joining this webinar. This is it for today. Stay tuned for the future webinars. We'll definitely have more interesting ideas in mind. You will find here our support email and also mine and email of my colleague Amir. As I mentioned, contact us if you have any questions, and follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, and our webpage. So until the next time, thank you and take care. Bye.